We started our journey some almost now 2 decades ago to try and start moving into the digital world. You have been our partners for a good part of that journey, a journey that has enabled many Kenyans to, through the use of technology, through the use of the digitization program that we have had, to access financial services, to access knowledge, to enhance their business capacities, and for Kenya ultimately to become one of the startup capitals of the African continent. This wouldn't have happened without the partnership of companies like yourself, who have had that faith, that trust, and that confidence in our country and in the potential that exists out there for us to have what I always call a win-win situation. We have seen an exponential growth in terms of the use of, or let's say, of the digital economy in our country. We're not where we want to be. We must ensure that even as we move forward, the backward linkages of making sure that we have our people properly trained, starting at very early ages in school, which is part of the digital program that we have started at a very early age to get our youngest to be able to make technology part and parcel of their life. That is the future. We want them prepared. We want them ready. And we are investing quite heavily in that particular field to prepare them for that digital world, that digital future, which ultimately, I do strongly believe, will be the driving force of the global economy in years to come. And we want to take full advantage of the greatest gift that we have. And that gift that we have, I always tell people, is not gold, it's not diamonds, it's not oil, it's our young people. And we want to really ensure that we have properly skilled them to be able to be the giants of the future. And this we want to do, and we appreciate the very close collaboration that we have with you. It's been very apparent, especially during this unfortunate COVID period, how necessary and indeed how useful technology can be to ensure that the world doesn't come to a stop. I'm telling people that it's one of the most amazing things, despite the achievements that we've been able to achieve in terms of health, in terms of tracking COVID across and contact tracing and everything else. So despite the health side of it, we have also been able to continue, not in the same way, but with education. We've been able to have businesses continue because of connectivity. We've been able to have business and government continue running because of connectivity. One of the things, whenever I'm dealing with my colleagues across the globe, I keep telling them that I've saved considerable amounts of money. A normal summit that we would spend to the tune of tens of thousands of dollars to attend a summit. I'm now doing a summit for less than $300. So it's a wonderful gift that we have, and a wonderful opportunity that we have, that we can expand and grow even further. And I'm really looking forward to partnering with yourself, with your team and others, to see how we can ensure that we upscale and ensure that through the use of the digital economy, the digital world, we can expand our economies, our growth and opportunities for our young people. So I personally am quite excited about our partnership, and I'm looking forward to deepening it. I appreciate the renewed commitment through the promises that you've made, especially, let me say that the one that touches me the most is the support for our SMEs, because as a country we believe that this is where the future lies. We want to really ensure that we leave nobody behind. True growth on the African continent, true growth in Kenya is going to be driven by SMEs, and we need to be able to tool them to be able to take advantage of that and not to be left behind by the larger entities. And this will also help with the vertical integration of our corporations as well, because if we have that connectivity, you will have the SMEs being able to be suppliers of the bigger boys, and this is something that I am personally very keen on. So that support, all your support is appreciated, but in particular, one area I would really like to see us work a lot more together is in the area of supporting our SMEs and tooling them and equipping them and giving them the necessary support so that even as we move, which I hope corporations like yourself will continue to support us with when we're talking about this move that we are trying to make to create a free trade area between the United States of America and Kenya. This would be a great opening and new opportunities for our SMEs to link up with American counterparts and to take advantage of the almost 1.6 billion Africans across the globe through the Africa Free Trade Arrangement, but also to open up new opportunities for SMEs in Kenya to take advantage of the global markets as well. So I look forward to our continued partnership. I look forward to the discussion we're going to have going forward, and I look forward at some stage to welcoming you to Nairobi to continue this discussion and partnership. Thanks once again.